Hello and welcome to Naija Football. Addicts, Chelsea 1, Crystal Palace 1. Draw at Stamford Bridge, bro. How far, man? I mean, you guys have a tremendous record against this Crystal Palace. What happened today?
Man, I really no go fit tell because the one or two plays in the field was not able to bring up something. They had their chances in the first half.
Yeah.
They lost it. They had the chances in the second half. They also lost it before Crystal Palace converted theirs.
Yeah.
And I think the formation in the game was not really okay. Okay, when it goes to where the ball was hard, you could see our wingers, two players, two defenders on them. You changed the pattern.
Yeah.
The pattern was not changed. He kept on to that pattern. That was why Chelsea was not able to realize a realistic thing in this match. I can tell you the faults this draw we had is the fault of the coach.
You think probably like, okay, let's talk about the forward today, you understand? I mean, when you have the likes of them, Jackson at that, see about his performance today at the front of goal.
At the front of goal, like John Obi Mikel said, Jackson cannot give us what we really needed. We just had a striker who we lost because of one or two things.
Yeah.
We need a striker who can have this ball even at the direst minute and convert it. Look at the chance he had.
That last minute chance.
Is a clinical striker is supposed to bury that, and your team goes home with the win. But look at him. He just lost it so carelessly. It is painful for a Chelsea fan seeing a kind of football we played against Wolves, a kind of football we played against Man City, and now we are playing a total. The game was too dull today.
All right, man. Let's talk about Eze's goals, man. To me, I feel like Sanchez should have done better in that play. Or you think it was just too difficult for him to catch?
No. It wasn't too difficult. You could see the keeper standing, and Eze was with the ball. He knew. You know all these players. When Eze hold the ball at that range, 16 yards, 25, 20 yards, you should know he's aiming at the post.
Yeah.
He was supposed to take a step before diving. He just stood there and dived with his two hands instead of diving with one at least.
Yeah, you should like make a step.
Yes, a step before diving. He just stood there and dived. That's not a good goalkeeper.
I mean, it's Stamford Bridge. You're expected to pick a 3-point against this.
Yeah. They've never beaten us since 2017. Crystal Palace has never beaten us in Stamford Bridge. It's been long I watched a match with Chelsea Crystal Palace, and they even picked a point in Stamford Bridge, even in our worst season.
Moving forward now, what do you think? What kind of formation do you think Maresca need to put in? What kind of players do you think he need to put in to bring out the best of this team?
Yeah, I think these players he's starting, they are okay, except for one person. The position at which he's starting Neto, it's not supposed to start. I think that was why they brought in Sancho. Sancho will come in and help Mudryk. It will be Mudryk, Sancho in that particular position, and Neto Madueke in this position. So Madueke was completely useless in today's game. I mean, useless in this game. Okay, we were hoping on Madueke to do one or two things. He at the time he lost his bearing. That was why Chelsea was not able to produce anything productive up front.
To be candid, what will you say now? Are you going to, if basically you want, you've said that you're going to blame the manager for this performance today. All right, now we're going to the international break. What positive do you think they'll be bringing back from the international break?
I think the positivity we'll be bringing back is one or two players coming in, like our captain. We heard that after the international break, he's likely to come back. I think with James up front, behind and moving up front, there can be something productive.
I'm telling you.
Through that wing. We saw a lot of Chelsea doing 1-2. We need this. If the 1-2 is not coming, we need this pull out from the far end to see if one or two things can be done by the attackers up front. I think we really need him after this international break. I believe Maresca will go draw his board and do one or two things. I believe he will watch this match and see his mistakes. There are a lot of mistakes he made. The defense they tried today. I wasn't expecting this a beautiful thing from them, but I think what Maresca should urge these boys in doing is urgency. He needs to teach them urgency in when you're losing or you're drawing. You need urgency. Bring in quicker boys. Tell them something that will make that. You see Pep Guardiola. If Man City is losing, there's always urgency. There's quickness in their brain. Every player is at his foot. That is what he needs to impact. He's trying. His game is one or two things he's trying, but he needs to do more because this is Chelsea.
All right, man. Let's talk about Osimhen. Do you think your club, Chelsea, should have done more in making sure that they bring in Osimhen?
They don't have any excuse not to have landed Osimhen in Chelsea. I don't see any excuse. Okay, you took away Lukaku, who is earning 3 something. You took away Sterling on loan, who is earning 3 something. Why not bring in Osimhen and convince him of collecting 350? Rather, you were bringing the money lower because of your club wage. At this moment, Chelsea is not supposed to be talking of wage. We are supposed to be building a bigger team for tomorrow. Try and get 1 or 2 players in the team. We're hoping maybe by January there could be 1 or 2 changes in the team. Maybe they could go for Osimhen. I will see Osimhen by January. I'm hoping so. All right.
Okay, man. Finally, man, if you want to choose your 3 best Chelsea player today, who would they be?
3 best player? You say 3? 1, I'll go with Cucurella. Today was massive. 2, I'll go with the 2 defenders. There was nothing. Yes, there's nothing.
The middle of the park is okay, right?
Yeah, the middle of the park. The middle of the park is okay.
No, you're missing Lavia.
Actually, I'm not even missing Lavia. I need to see more of Enzo. His passes need to be clinical. He's not. Why are you the 10? Why are you the 10? Why are you the 10? You are supposed to be distributing these passes, but he leaves the job for maybe Palmer. You see Palmer coming behind to pick the ball, to send the ball. He can't be doing your job and doing his job. If Enzo was doing his job, Palmer will not be coming back. The attack up front would have been better.
All right, man. Thanks so much. I really appreciate your name again, please.
My name is Sherif.